Hi guys, so this week we finally got to paint with oil, and I decided to portrait my mom, and it's gonna be a fake monochrome because I used just red, but actually two different types of red. So one is a cool and the other one is a warm. The idea behind it is to set some limits and boundaries so that we can be more creative within those rules that we set for ourselves. Because oftentimes we have so many choices nowadays, and we can go to any art store and really purchase any kind of color and pigment, and I think we become a little lazy. And instead, if we reduce our option, then we have to really struggle to get something interesting. Take a look and let me know if you like it. All the painting will be for sale online, and the link to purchase it is in the description below. This week we're going to paint with oil paintings. We're gonna use a medium, which is walnut oil, and the support is gonna be Moleskine paper prepared with an acrylic binder. The drawing was made with a colored pencil, and I really tried to emphasize the power of the structure of this portrait. The choice was made painted in monochrome, so I am using just red and white. And as far as the red, I have decided to actually create a fake monochrome because I'm using two types of red. One is cool and it's the alizarin crimson, which is a purple red, and the other one is warm cadmium red, which is it's a warm red, more towards the orange. As far as the preparation of the paper, I have learned this method from Nicolas Uribe, which is a wonderful painter who has a YouTube channel, which you should definitely check out. Monochrome paintings or underpainting or grisaille have a really long history in the history of art, and initially, they were intended as a study and preparation for applying a layer of colors on top, but became an increasingly more independent way of depicting reality. Nowadays, as artists, we have so many choices and possibilities that is kind of crazy. You can go to any kind of art store and purchase any kind of hue you want, and they're prepared, they're industrially prepared. It's very easy to find, and the choice on one side can be a little overwhelming. On the other side, I think that when we work within boundaries and limits, even if these limits are self-imposed, we have a way to liberate creative energy. I decided to use the red, which is a primary color, together with blue and yellow, because it's primal. Portrait is the portrait of my mom, and she is a very sweet person, one of those people that are almost all emotions. So I think that red depicts her personality really well. Powerful, warm, and fun, really fun. So I think the absence of other color, other choices also move towards something more spiritual in a way. By choosing one color, as we as artists can explore a total abstraction, and You know, if you think about a monochrome, right away you can recall one of the first important monochromes, which was made by Malevich, and it's the very famous black square on white. The second purpose of monochrome could be for us also to reduce the painting to a very simple form, so that the focus can be on the pure physical elements: color, structure and form, and texture. Another contemporary artist who I wanted to mention is Gerard Richter, who has produced many portrait paintings in monochrome. They are mainly black and white, but there is one of a redhead. The way he takes out colors, Richter, is also to extrapolate emotions out of the image, and when he uses the black and white, he removes emotions. Because my mom is so emotional and so intense, I wanted to keep the possibility of color, and that's why I didn't decide to make a black and white. Also because I wanted to work with the concept of cool and warmth. She was looking outside the window, as she was doing very often during the lockdown. She spent basically 2 months on her own, alone in her small apartment, and the light that is hitting her face is a cool light, because there is a reflection of the blue sky from outside. So thank you for watching, and please, if you liked it, press like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next Sunday for a new video. Bye bye.